This segment of CoastLife is sponsored by the Art League of Ocean City.
Well, the winter months here along Delmarva are a good time to spend some time indoors, especially indoors at the Art League of Ocean City on 94th Street. And that is where we are today to check out what's going on in the month of January. I'm with the one and only Rina Thaler. How you been, Rina?
Great to see you. Happy New Year to
Yes.
you and everybody out there. And we've just filled the gallery with new artwork for this year, so hoping that everybody comes in and visits and checks out the exhibits.
Yes, and they are quite full. So let's dive into what's new here at the Art League for the month of January.
Well, we're starting out the month with our collaboration, our yearly collaboration of writers and artists, and we call it Shared Visions. And this year, I have to say, I think out of the 12, 13 years that we've been doing this, this is the best that I've seen. They've kind of formed partnerships. And you know, when you're an artist and you're working in your studio alone on your painting, it's your piece. But then when you share that artwork with a writer and they look into the paintings and they might see something different than what you were putting into it, and then they express their vision of the piece, then it becomes a true shared vision or collaboration. And that's what we're showing here this month. So each painting is accompanied by a writing. Sometimes it's a short piece of prose or a little poetry or a haiku even. And just really cool to see what other people saw in the paintings. So.
Absolutely. And I think, you know, writing and artwork often inspire one another. So it's kind of cool to see them come together. I mean, you know, the saying, a picture's worth 1,000 words. And it's really cool to come in here and see the two types of artistic brains work together.
Exactly. And this is the kind of exhibit that you really take time to look at each piece and enjoy the writing, enjoy the artwork. And it's even inspired us, this collaboration, to form our own writers group that we have that meets here monthly now. And on January 21st at 6 o'clock, we'll have the Shared Visions reading. And it's a really cool evening where the writers and the artists get to read their works, share what their inspiration was. We'll have refreshments. It's a free event, open to the public. So we hope people come out and join us that night for the the readings. But then every day in the galleries, in our Galleria, in the Sisson Galleria, we have an exhibit called Mix and Mingle. Ooh. And that's another one where we've asked artists to kind of combine art forms, not just a watercolor, not just an acrylic painting, but mix it up and do some mixed media. There's some abstract pieces, there's some more realistic pieces in there, but really a lot of interesting, original artwork that people will be able to see in the Galleria.
Absolutely. And if it's a space that you've never visited before, I highly recommend checking it out, because I mean, this really feels like it's a professional gallery show setting. And so people can come in and support local artists, whether it's by purchasing a piece or if people walk in and they feel so inspired, how can they join the Art League of Ocean City?
Absolutely. So on our website, ocart.org, you can become a member. If you join, you'll get a free, beautiful, limited edition hand-signed piece from artist Randy Hoffman, and to start your own art collection with. Perfect. And you'll get 10% off anything you purchase here at the Art Center, and 20% off any of our classes. And we have some really fabulous art classes for all ages and experience levels. You don't have to be an artist to take a class. Just come on out, meet some new people, and enjoy the company. So.
Absolutely. Great way to meet some new people and maybe build yourself a new hobby. Well, Rina, thank you so much for having us. As always, one more time, the details of the Shared Visions readings.
Okay, so that's on Tuesday, January 21st at 6 p.m. And it's a free event and refreshments will be served. So.
All right. Well, thank you once again for having us every month. We love checking out what's new at the Art League, but we know you like checking out what's new with CoastLife. We're going to dive into some more of that when we get back.